Hey guys, so it is Monday. I believe it's about 6:30. So this is a video for Bub and Squirt's Nursery giveaway. I'm doing it live because I did not bring my camera equipment with me like I normally do. So I'm having to do it live. Sorry guys. I am actually here with baby Jerry, which you guys can see. So he's on an outing with us because he came with me to the girls' basketball practice. And all about me, I'm a cutie. This is not a giveaway for me. This is actually for Bub and Squirt. So you would have to go to her website, which should be down in the description. Giving a shout out to her, as well as her friend Amy, who is Family Fun Pack. You guys need to go and check them out. And definitely you want to sub to them. Both of them have got a pretty awesome channel. In fact, I actually watched Amy's earlier while I was waiting to leave. And then, of course, I always watch Bub and Squirt's theirs as well. So, like I said, we are in an outing. And please forgive me, I do have a paper of all your rules because I knew I was going to be away from the house and I needed to make sure I had everything on there. Both of you, I think both of you know I'm already subscribed to both your channels. Also, in my down in my bio for this video is the forgive me, the links to Bub and Squirt's Nursery selling site, as well as her slime site. I don't know them off the top of my head. I apologize for that. My brain is going 16 different ways, but it is down in the link to the videos here, so please go check those out. In fact, I went and checked out the slime site and already got my eyes on some stuff too, so hopefully I can do that ordering here pretty quick. So the other thing was, there was like a 10-question quiz. Oh, I'm sorry. The other thing was, be over 21. You can look at me. I am over 21, but if you need to know, I'm 38. Oh God, I'm 38. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. And it is to agree and promise to pay back the shipping. Of course, you know I'll pay back your shipping. That's kind of a given. I wouldn't ask you not to. I would certainly not gyp you that way. So the other thing is yeah, I had a 10-question quiz. So I'm going to go ahead and answer those for you. So the first one was, what is your favorite song and why? Okay, so my favorite song is called I Won't Let Go by Rascal Flatts. The reason it is my favorite song is it is actually my husband's and my song that we both have kind of an emotional connection to it. It's, if for anybody who hasn't heard it, it is about being there for somebody during the tough times and not letting go no matter what. And my husband and I both lost our dads with a month apart from each other. And we both were going through some really hard times. This was before we were married. It's, in fact, right before we got engaged. And we both stepped up to the plate, having to be there for each other. And throughout many trials and tribulations we've had, hi, I see your comments, all about me. I do see them. And happy birthday. But as I was saying, we've just been there for each other. So that's why it's our favorite song. I do tend to get very teary-eyed when I hear it, and sometimes I'm not sure why, but I think it's just because I know that he's there for me and I will always be there for him no matter what. So what is my dream kit? Do I have it? Have I had it? Or am I getting it? My dream kit is the Kimberly kit, the Sleeping Kimberly, which I absolutely love. She actually kind of reminds me of my youngest daughter when she was little bitty and sleeping, so that's part of the reason why I like that kit. I do not have the kit as of now. I'm hoping to get it in the near future. But I don't have her right now. I'm hoping by Christmas I can get one, because I really do like that one. And yes, I'll show you the doll at the very end of my video. What do you truly think of my hybrids? Are they creepy, cute? Hybrids, creepy or cute, and why? Actually, I like your hybrids. They're really cute. I'm sorry, I'm moving this camera around. I'm having to itch. I'm in Texas, so we've got some Texas-sized mosquitoes, so I'm getting bitten while we're sitting here. Anyway, I do like them. I think they're all very, very cute. I've actually never seen any kind of like those. But when I started watching your channel, I was like, oh, those are kind of neat. What were they? And I started watching, you know, more of the videos and stuff like that. And it was like really, really super cute. And so not only do I like them, I think they're very interesting and would make a really interesting conversation piece, added into my collection. Actually considered buying one at one time, but, just, I mean, I know that, you know, I believe you were selling them, and I just came on your channel about a week ago, so I was actually considering them. Let's see, you said fave and least favorite kit and white. My favorite kit is the Kameko kit, which I do have one, because it reminds me of my twin nieces when they were babies. Both of them are, obviously they're both Asian, and she looks, well, the kid itself looks very much like they did when they were little. So it reminds me of being, you know, auntie and having them here with me. And I had a lot to do in there when we had them. The kit I'm it was my least fave. The one I'm not as fond of is the Maddox kit. It's not that I don't like him. He's probably my least favorite because he looks upset. He looks really upset. It's not that he's not a cute baby. He's got that squunched up mad look. And I just kind of prefer my babies to look serene. So it's not that I don't like him. And I have seen some that are really, really cute. But he's probably just the least favorite of the kits right now. Number 5 was painted hair, rooted or bald, and which do I like best? Oh my, excuse me. I actually have 2. I prefer the ones with hair, or with rooted hair, or bald, because you do see some babies that are born, they're just so least to hair, they might as well be bald. Or then you have some that come with a full head of hair. And so I like those. I do actually have a baby with painted hair, and I do love her just the same, but my preference is with hair or bald. So those are mine. Number 6 was, if I had your baby, what would I name it? It would be named Mason James. That would be named after one of the babies I lost due to a miscarriage. Which leads to number 7. How did I get into reborning? I actually got into reborning because 2 things. 1, I love dolls. I absolutely love dolls. I've loved dolls from the very beginning. I still collected them after I was an adult, which I did have people tell me that was kind of creepy, but that's my hobby. I don't, you know, pick on you about your hobby, so don't pick on me about mine, is what I used to tell people. But the other reason I got into reborning was because I do have 4 children, and I love them very, very much. They are my stepchildren, and they are my step, but I love them as if they were own. Sorry, I've got somebody coming to my window here. They are my stepchildren, and so I can't have children of my own, and that's okay, because I love them like my own. But because I can't have my own, I have had 3 miscarriages, and have since found out that I should not have children. So I got into reborning that way so that I could have a baby, because I didn't have any of my husband's children when they were babies. And so, you know, of course, I needed that to be able to to be able to, you know, have the chance of feeling to hold a baby and take care of a baby, you know, when I'm down and stuff like that. So that's how I got into reborning. Why do I want to win this? Well, I would love to win him to be able to add him to my collection, because I don't have an albino baby, and he is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I've watched a couple of more videos of him today, and he is a beautiful baby. You are so lucky. He obviously would be very loved, just like you would my other babies. And if you go back and look in my channel, you will see, of course, I spoil them rotten, just like I do my real children. And I also currently only have the one boy, which is Jerry. Again, baby Jerry. And I just realized his pacifier's sticking up weird. And so I don't have any other boys. I only have 2 girls and 1 boy. And so I'm sure he would enjoy having another brother. Which I've looked at, but then it was kind of like, you know, I don't want to have to spend the extra money right now. Of course, we're getting close to Christmas, so I've kind of held off getting a brother for him. Number 9 is, how long have I been doing YouTube videos? I have been doing YouTube videos since I first got Anaya, and so that would be February. I believe it was I want to say it was the end of February, the very beginning of March. I can't give you an exact date, but I know it was like end of February, 1st of March of this year. And what got me into doing it is a good friend of mine who I went to college with and became very, very close friends with. She actually created her own YouTube channel a year ago. This month, and I had been watching her, and I had been talking, man, I would really love to do that, but I don't have this, because hers is not a reborning, hers is about makeup and stuff like that. But she's the one that talked me into finding a hobby and doing it. And then when I started watching the reborn ones, when I started watching the reborn videos, I was like, oh, that's what I want to do when I get my baby. And I sure enough, I did. I do have some reborns from when I was growing up, the older models, but all of those had since been packed up and I didn't have them at home. So that's when I started the new one. And the number 10, and I'm sorry I'm rambling, was, will I keep him as a boy or change to a girl? Of course, I don't have another boy, so I would like to keep him as a boy. And continue to keep him as he is, which, again, like I said, is absolutely a gorgeous doll. And so that's that. I mean, if there was any more questions that you could ask, feel free to drop them in my, down in the comments below. And I will be more than happy to answer those for you. Again, I just want to say thank you to Amy and you for such a fun and awesome giveaway and some really cool questions, because some of these questions are pretty new. I have done some of the tag videos, and I'm actually looking at the questions, and I've never really seen them. Questions like that. Also, you've got some awesome slime, and so be looking pretty soon for me to order some slime. You know, Christmas is coming up, and I know my kids will love it. So again, I just want to say thank you, and thank you for listening to me ramble on and on and on and on and on. And I'm so sorry it took so long to make this video so long, but thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.